Hello everyone! Welcome to It's Crochet O'Clock. My name is Stephanie and we do this live craft and chat almost every single Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If this is your first time ever participating in a YouTube Live, welcome. Please make sure that you are logged into your YouTube account. If you are not logged into your YouTube account, then it will not let you participate in the chat that is going on right now. We don't want that. We want to hear from you. So make sure you wave at us. Say hello if this is your first time here. Also, while you're at it, please make sure that you select live chat from the drop-down menu. A lot of times it will default over to top chat and then it filters out some comments for some reason, and we don't want that to happen to you. So just make sure that you select live chat. We have a bunch of moderators here this evening. Almost everybody is here. Yay! I think the only one that we're missing is Lauren. She's probably at work. We miss Lauren. Lauren got a job working nights, so we don't ever get to see Lauren very much. But Lauren, if you're watching the replay, and I know that you do a lot, we miss you. Hello, 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 everybody. Yes, please don't forget to hit subscribe. Make sure that you are subscribed. YouTube is going on that thing again where it's accidentally unsubscribing people. People are telling me I wasn't subscribed to your channel, and I know that I was before. So double check and make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure that you are clicking on the bell to make sure that you're getting notifications of whenever we go live or whenever I post a video. Margie said, hello, I'm new, but I love your tutorials. Well, welcome. Welcome. Hello from Las Vegas. Wow. Hello, Carol. Treco Lee and Rebecca. Ooh, there's lots of new names. There is a lot of you guys that are new. Hi. Hello. Let me run over here and grab this because I have to do a little bit of maintenance with you guys because one only has so much time. I have a shawl blocking. Well, it blocked, and now I need to unpin it. This is Russell Sampson's shawl that's going to be coming out on August 9th on It's Crochet O'Clock. And I have got to get all of these pins out. Ugh. So I'm going to be working on this while I'm chatting with you guys. I actually blocked this while I was on with the patrons on the Zoom meeting last night. We had so much fun, you guys. It was an awesome Super Sunday. Did everybody go and watch the Snowball Express unboxing? If you couldn't be part of it live, you should really go check it out because there were a ton of blankets. Ton of blankets. Some of them were so beautiful, but they're all just awesome. New to posting, but not new to your broadcast. Been lurking for a while. Well, Rebecca, I'm glad that you decided to come out and talk with us. Fake wood foam boards. Yeah. Don't judge me, Kim. Do not judge me, okay? It works. We're not judging here. Lots of people have these. This shawl is done in Eco Fusion, and it's only 6 balls. It's 5 balls of your main color and 1 ball of your accent color. And it is lovely. I call it an awesome binge watching project because it's very what's the word that I'm looking for? It has lots of repeats. It's the same 2 rows. For the vast majority of the shawl, it's the same 2 rows repeated over and over again. It's one of those things where it's extremely repetitive, but the effect that it gives is well worth it. Well worth it. Turning this over. It takes forever to pin these suckers up and then takes no time to unpin it. I've never seen them here. We just got the regular colored ones and the alphabet ones. Oh, no. I decided to try and be fancy, Kim, with my faux board, my faux wood. Monotonous. I don't know if monotonous is the word that I would use for it, but it's definitely, it repeats a lot. But it's great to sit in front of the TV and binge a whole series of something while you're just going through it. Almost. Get in there. Almost. Why did it take me like 20 minutes to pin this sucker up? It's taken me like 3 to pull the pins out. I guess it's the same with frogging though. It takes you days to work something up, and then if you frog it, it takes 10 minutes. Ah. Boom! Alright. So we have that. These are just little foamy boards. That's all they are. And I like them because you can make them into any shape that you need. And they just fasten together. And then when you don't need them anymore, you pull them apart and you stick them in a drawer. That's what I do with them. Done. Lego. Lego. And they weren't very expensive. I think they were like $25. Something like that. They're not very expensive at all. They're really, really not that expensive. Oh, there you go. Emma's got the link for you. Emma has the link. So here we go. Here is the shawl, you guys. Look at this. Isn't it pretty? You guys, I love this so much. Wait, this is the end. Lord, look. Fancy. This is Paris and Fawn, by the way. Paris is the main color, Fawn is the secondary color. Unless you are arranging the pins after you pull them out, it's never going to take as long. I know. Oh, let me see. Let's put that screen back up there. Yeah, my table is a mess. It is a mess. An absolute mess. There's just stuff everywhere. This is leftover. If you're curious about leftovers from the shawl, only because I was filming the tutorial, so I have them here. This is how much I had left of the 5th ball of the main color, and this is how much I had left of the secondary color. So these need to go into my little random bag because I never throw away yarn, ever. It's against my religion. We do not do that. No, no, no. I hear Emma and get confused. Oh, Gamer Widows. Leanne, I need you to send me a message after the live, please. And if Melissa is here, Melissa, I need you to send me a message as well. Pretty, pretty please. The Aussie Melissa. Aussie. Because I don't want to forget. But I have something important to talk to the both of you about. Let's see, I'm trying to get my... Let me flip these screens before Ida says something. Flip your screen! Ida's like my little angel that sits on my shoulder. Hey lady, you're out of frame. Hey lady, flip the screen. Hey lady, close the blade. I probably have been dead 4 times by now if it hadn't have been for Ida. Ooh. Oh, there's Gabby. Hello, Miss Gabby. Ugh, I get to sit down. I have been going and going and going. Oi, oi, oi! See? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! See all the Aussies. Don't make me sound whiny. Ida's not whiny. She's gently bossy. That's just what we're going to call it. She's gently bossy. Seen that video today. I closed the blade. Yeah. I have to remember to remind them because Ida and Dee will get on me if I don't close the blade. And there's Anthony. Hello, Anthony. Whew. Have had such a busy weekend, you guys. I had to work overtime, and then yesterday was Super Sunday. Super Sunday had to get pushed back. We have a Zoom after your live you can join in, and I'll send you guys to a room. Oh, thank you. That would be awesome, because it would be great to be able to talk to them both at the same time. Thank you, Kim. Sorry, I don't mean to steal them from your Aussie Zoom time, but it won't take long. But it'll be easier if I could just talk to both of them at the same time. Thank you. Did we do the Three Musketeer disclaimer? No, we did not. And thank you, Dee, for reminding me because we have so many new people here. Okay, so if you haven't heard it before, I know some of you guys are lurkers, but if you haven't heard it before, we have what's known as the Three Musketeers here, okay? They're locals. They've been here for a long time. They're just also jokesters and pranksters. And if you say something that a pun can be made out of, one of those three is going to get it, okay? That would be Freaky, Sue, and Anthony. Those are the Three Musketeers. We also have some folks that are vying very hard for the D'Artagnan position. So we like to cut up and we like to have fun and we like to poke fun at each other here. So please don't get offended, okay? They're locals, they're not trolling, they're just trying to welcome you in their own special way. There you go, there goes the Musketeer. Disclaimer, guys. Sorry, I forgot about it. Why so many O's? Because they're, oh, I forgot to mute my phone. There's Miss Steely. Can I mute my phone? Why is... Come there. Maybe? Maybe? Come... Everything technology is being evil to me today. Silent mode on. There. Fine. Probably because I was trying to push the button the wrong way. Feel free to ignore them. Yes, you can try. You can try your hardest. What am I working on? I am doodling. It started out as just some scrap yarn that I had laying around, and there are some weeks where my brain just needs a decompress and I need to reach for some mindless crochet, and Granny Squares does that. So I have about a gazillion Granny Squares all over here that you can't see, thankfully, and I just started putting them together like this. So it's just a doodle. There is no pattern. I'm just crocheting along, and what I end up with is whatever it is that I'm going to end up with. We'll see. I may end up frogging it all at the end of it. Who knows? Have you opened the Tim Tams? Have I opened the Tim Tams? Which Tim Tams? What crochet projects would you recommend for a beginner? Granny Squares. I think that like everybody started out with basic Granny Squares, and if you didn't, you should have. Just basic Granny Squares. That's super easy to learn. So now you know that my cooking advice is solids. Does that mean you will try tripe? No, that does not mean that I am going to try tripe, and I need you to stay away from me, Kim. That's not okay. In any world, it's not okay. Ah, Wanda said, hey Stephanie, I'll be in Marley Bird country before the live ends. Ah, look at you. The gift Tim Tams. No, nope, I have not, because I normally always have a box of Tim Tams open somewhere. So no, I have not. It's going into the stash. They're going into the stash. And they will be consumed in turn. Because you know there's an expiration date on Tim Tams. So I have to put them in order. I started wrong. I went straight to corner to corner. Oof, John. Working on your Gypsy Queen shawl and 4-ply yarn. That is actually, I just filmed the tutorials for that. Our moderator, Pippin Poppycock, she is the one that actually designed that. But I hope that you're enjoying it just the same. It's an awesome pattern. Nope, I did circles for doilies learning to crochet. I actually learned to make coasters first. I did single crochet in the round about a bazillion times, and I was so happy. I was little, but I was so happy. Oh, Gamer Widow said I can hear you now. I had to put on the earbuds to hear over the sewing machine. Oh! I need a pattern that's not too hard for a big African violet mandala. Oof. I don't know. Can you describe the Tim Tams? I've never had them. Okay, so Tim Tams are 2 chocolate cookies, rectangle chocolate cookies or biscuits, whatever it is that you call them. The sweet ones, not the savory ones. 2 chocolate biscuits, and sandwiched in between them is a layer of chocolate ganache. And then they are dipped in chocolate. And they are glorious. They are absolutely glorious. Now they have some that are different flavors. And if they have flavors, then the ganache that's in the center might be changed completely. Or say like the caramel ones, it may still have the chocolate ganache in the center and a line of caramel in there. You just never know with the flavors, but they're cookies. They're good cookies. I've never did a granny square in the 45 years I've been crocheting. Didn't you make a yayas? I thought you made a yayas. Did you not make a yayas? Did you fib to me? Because I thought that you made a yayas. Hugs. Ugh. How can you tell sweet from... Ugh. Tripe is... Oh, Kim, you've done it again. It's not okay. Kim. They are very delicious. They are my favorite cookie. Quickly followed by the airplane cookies. That's Biscoff. I love Biscoff cookies too. Haggis is actually banned in the US, you know. Can't have haggis in the US. I never said I made a yayas. You did not make a yayas hugs? Sue! The truth comes out. The truth comes out. That's not okay. The Tim Tams you got in the boxes as a gift. Nope, I have not broken into those because I have other ones that have earlier expiration dates. So they go in line behind the packages that I already have. I have to be careful. We have to pay attention to things like that. I'm going to stay away from anything made out of a stomach, right? Okay, how did we get on this? Kim? Kim! Oh, by the way, last Monday, I logged off with all of you guys, and then I went to go cook dinner, but while I was cooking dinner, I was actually on a Zoom meeting with the Aussies. Aussie. And cooked dinner while I was there with the Aussies, and thank goodness Kim gave me some fabulous advice for my rice noodles, because YouTube completely failed me with the situation. I mean, completely failed me. But with Kim's help, my noodles came out fabulous. They were glorious. I was so happy. So happy. I really don't know how I'm going to get up at stupid o'clock tomorrow morning just to go to my ear, nose, and throat appointment. I feel you. I had to get up at 5 o'clock yesterday morning. Tell me if that is not just unnatural. I did not get that from my Aunt Jeannie Ann. My Aunt Jeannie Ann's natural body just wakes her up at 5 a.m. Not me. Not me. I don't wake up until like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, no matter what time it is that I get out of bed. I will not wake up fully until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Period. Can't eat them up in time. I'm sure Delbert would help. Oh, I'm sure he would. He would enjoy. When the YouTuber did the video, did his noodles break? No, they didn't break. No, I don't want to, John. Stop trying to peer pressure me. I don't want to. What was the advice for the rice noodles? Okay, everything that I read or watched on YouTube told me to soak the rice noodles for 45 minutes in cold water, and that's what I did. And then when I was mixing all of my stuff together for the May Fun, my noodles fell apart. I mean, they were still great. It's just that they were just like little pieces of my noodles and not the long rice noodles. Kim told me to boil water and then put... Did y'all see that? Or was that a floater? Weird. And then put the rice noodles into the hot water and let them sit there for 4 to 5 minutes, and then pull them out and then put them into the pan and mix them with everything else, and that they would finish cooking while they were in the sauce. And boy, was she right. They were fabulous. They were completely intact, long May Fun noodles. It was great. It's on my menu plan this week. I just need to find some bean sprouts. Would there be any changes you would make to the recipe, Stephanie, or is it great as it is? I did not use the cooking wine because I couldn't find any, so I didn't use the cooking wine. And last week I doubled all of the sauces and the spices in it because I like a lot of flavor in my food. And the first time that I made it, it was good, but I was wanting more flavor, so I doubled all of the sauce and all of the spices that went into it. Can I ask if you live in an apartment or a house? I live in a house. No, that was a bug. Okay, great. I'm just glad that it wasn't just me. Because that was a big old floater. Like, we were reaching a whole new level just then. Never seen rice noodles soaked. Well, yeah, they got to because they're dehydrated. Get it before it eats the yarn. It's not going to eat the yarn. I won't let that happen. More importantly, how did it get in here? I don't eat meat, so I left the meat out. Oh, well, good. Never heard of soaking in cold water. I always boiled the kettle and poured over the noodles. Well, I had never made May Fun before, and I had actually never made rice noodles before, so I was depending on the YouTube and all of that stuff. You're welcome, Leanne. Hello, Diana. Diana's just popping in to say hi. She can't stay. Boo. Boo. Ooh. Ooh. Mercy. Ooh, it's a little bit more sour than I get. And I'm like halfway through that thing and I'm still not okay with it. And I know it's coming through the door. Ha 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 ha. Oh, DB, you're so funny. Obviously. They have their way of getting in. Uh-huh. It was still tasty, but we'll make more sauce next time. Yeah, that's how I felt after the first time. But the second time, after I doubled all of the sauces and the spices, oh yeah. Maybe the moth was in the sock drawer. Nope, you cannot trust the YouTubes. I did get my Squishmallow today, and I love it, but the babies are still... Is that going to tend to them? Ah, bummer. What was in this rice dish? It was actually not a rice dish. It was a rice noodles, and it was May Fun. It had chicken and steak and cabbage, 2 different types of cabbage, and 2 different types of onions and bean sprouts and carrots and bamboo and all kinds of spices and sauces. Hello, Melissa. I'm gonna pop into Melissa because Leanne's already heard me. I'm gonna pop into the Aussie Zoom, and Kim is going to throw me and you and Leanne into a meeting room because I need to chat to you and Leanne quick, but I won't keep you from the Zoom meeting for too long. That's for Melissa, the Aussie Melissa. Aussie. What state am I in? I am currently in New Mexico. Thank you, Melissa. Dun, dun, dun. Have y'all had a good week? I don't know where this past week went. Seriously. I have no idea where it went. I did have something awesome that happened this week. I finished off the main body of the shawl that I'm working on. So that was awesome. You guys want to see that? If you want to see it, I'll grab it. If you don't, that's okay. You're both in trouble. No, they're not in trouble. They're not in trouble. Margie is from West Virginia. I was just thinking about my last trip to West Virginia. I went to Wheeling Downs. And I learned really quickly that you don't bet on your favorite color. It's the horse races. You don't bet on your favorite color. That doesn't work. What is everyone stitching on? I am crocheting curtains for my kitchen windows. Ida's gonna be crocheting curtains for her kitchen windows for forever, until infinity. She started. She showed us last night. She's like, this is 3 rows. Yay, Ida. Way to go. We're all gonna be sitting there just cheering her on. 10 years from now, she's still gonna be working on curtains. Man, those things. Why do curtains have to take so long? Oh, they want to see it. They want to see it. Oh, in Raton. That's way far north of me. But I know where Raton is. I used to have a good friend that lived in Raton. She lives in Mississippi now. Nah, I crochet fast. Okay. Emma's working on a secret. Ooh, Emma's working on a secret. I love it. And I think I know what the secret is because, y'all, I got to talk to my friend for like an hour and 20 minutes the other day. It hasn't happened in months. I used to talk to Emma like every day. Pip and Poppycock. Used to talk to her like every day. And we've both been so busy with life and work and everything that we haven't had time to just sit down and talk to each other. And I was on the phone with her, we were talking, and her husband kept trying to talk to her, and she's like, will you shut up? I'm trying to talk to Stephanie. I can't listen to you both. Oh, it was fun. I enjoy talking with Emma. We don't get to do it enough. So here is the shawl. Is this the front? Nope, this is the back. So here is the main body of the shawl. I have worked up the half squares. Now all I have left to do is the border, guys. And then it's going to be done. Then it's going to be done. Here you go. Let me put this over here so you guys can see it. I love it so much, you guys. I love it so much. I'm so in love with it. It's just beautiful. So happy with it. So happy with how it's coming out. Where did my work go? There it is. Come here. Ida learned how to re-knit so she could make socks for no other reason. That is a pattern that I am currently writing, so it will be coming out for release soon-ish. I say ish because it has to go through testing and all of that stuff. Fringe. Emma's doing that to me because Emma always sends me pictures of her shawls. And she goes, should I fringe or should I not fringe? And because I don't have to do the fringing, of course, I'm always like, hello, fringe, duh. So she's doing the same thing to me now because it takes hours to do fringe, but it's well worth it. Sometimes patterns just scream for fringe. So, maybe it will have fringe, maybe it won't. Maybe I have a fabulous border in mind that will alleviate the severe need for fringe. Maybe. Maybe I have a hybrid border in mind where some will be fringe and some won't. Who knows? Who knows? It's a surprise. How can I become a tester? I don't often have, I have a whole team of testers, Margie. So I don't often have to put a call out for testers. Oh, I can't wait for you guys to have it. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited about it. I'm working on Mandala Madness. I can't say that word, Shaw, but I know which one you're talking about, DB. 60 miles from Denver. Hey, Wanda, you need to test out your breathing while you're in Denver so we can ensure that we are together next year in July. We need to get you a little breathing mask, a little oxygen mask to make sure that you can do Denver for a week. When asking if you should fringe, the answer is always no. No, that's not the case. My answer is always going to be yes. Always going to be yes. As long as I don't have to do it, my answer is always going to be yes. Maybe there will be tassels or pom-poms. Maybe. Who knows? Some things just call for fringe. It has to happen. There's no other way. Exactly, Lindsay. Sometimes you just have to have fringe. Sometimes you really do. And it just so happens that every time Emma asks me, that's one of those times where it just has to have fringe. And then she says all kinds of naughty words as she's on the floor while it's blocking, putting fringe on, because that's how Emma prefers to do fringe. Blech. Fringe, fringe, fringe. I don't know. We will see. We will see what happens. If you are related to John Wayne, you need fringe. That's not true because I'm not related to John Wayne, okay? And the Gypsy Queen shawl needs fringe. It needs fringe. Ugh. Yes, the Gypsy Queen shawl has fringe. I mean, it's optional. It's optional, but yes. Yes, it has fringe. Both of them do. Yep, the Queen of the Sea has fringe too. I'd rather have pom-poms instead. Well, I mean, if that's what brings you joy, who am I? Alright, what? I'm working up this way, I just had those. Oh no. Look at all these ends. Where are... Oh. I told you I can't find anything. I don't know where anything is. What does it all mean? Personally, I don't like fringe, but I agree some things need fringe. Exactly. The best part of fringe is trimming with the rotary cutter. Somehow it's very satisfying. You know, I've never had to do fringe that way. Never. Is it the back side? Yeah, that's the back side. How many of these babies do I have over here? Come here. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yay, there's one with ends. Yay, there's one with ends. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoot. There's ah ha ha ha. Wah, wah, wah. See, this is why I don't weave in ends. All of you guys poke fun at me. This is why I don't weave in ends. Because you never know what's going to happen. Where are you in? Come here. Please. Thank you. Well, hey, Steph. Steph said I finally made it. Jeez. Walmart Tim Tams are imposters. Don't let Steph hear you say it. They are. They absolutely are. And the way that I know this is because I am allergic to coconut. And the Australian Tim Tams do not have coconut in them. I see all those ends and just know when it comes time for her to sew them in, we're going to hear lots of No, they're all sewed in. Those are all of the ends that I clipped because I'm not supposed to crochet at work. And I was sewing in ends while I was at work the past 3 days. So I stick them in here and they're all still in here because I don't leave the evidence at work because that's how you get caught, people. I don't put them in the trash cans at work. No, I bring my trash home with me. I'm not getting caught. No, I say nay. It's already done. For that project anyways. Thumbs up check. 62 watching, 33 thumbs up. Hey guys, give a thumbs up, won't you? Just give a thumbs up. No, the blanket you were currently working on. Oh yeah, there's a lot of ends. A lot of ends here. That's not going to be fun. Not even going to try to lie about that. But they know you hook at work, don't they? Some of them do. Some do. I'm here, friends. How is everyone doing? Hello, Veronica. I thought you were ready. You told me 45 minutes ago that you were ready, when you were, in fact, not ready. How does your boss treat your crochet at work? Well, my current boss does not mind it at all. There are certain times, because we have to switch through stations at work, there are certain times where I am not allowed. If I'm at a certain station, then I can't be crocheting. But if I'm at another station and it's slow and there's nothing going on, then he doesn't mind that I crochet. He actually said something to me last week because we had some construction going on outside that was messing up operations. And he said, and it was going to be continuing on for a couple days. And he's like, bring your yarn to work. And I'm like, I always have yarn with me. Like, there is always yarn in my vehicle. I am never without yarn. There's yarn in my purse. Never am I ever without some type of yarn. It's okay. If you don't sew in the ends, how do you finish? Well, I do sew them in at the end, but I frog every now and then. So it's just better if I wait until the end to sew in my ends. Because when I sew in ends, I really do sew in ends. So, it's not nice sometimes. Come here. I usually bring something to work on during lunch or when things are slow. Yeah. But then I forget to work on it. Oh, no, not me. Not me. I'm always working on something. If I can't actually crochet, then I have my notebook and I'm doodling out a pattern on my notebook. I thought it was a good idea to sort through my 4-year-old's toys. Not such a good idea. No. Every now and then. Every now and then, I have to frog. Every now and then. Y'all, be kind to me. I take mine everywhere, even to Christmas Day with family. Yeah, I always have yarn with me. Sometimes it's for my health, sometimes it's for others. Come here. I always have 2 project bags at work. One is knitting and one is crochet, and I definitely support my girls with any crafts they want to do as long as they help the customers. It's important. It is for your mental health. Super important. Is not hearing the words being kind. I was thinking and missed what you said. Talking about hooking. Yes. We're talking about hooking. I'm glad I wasn't having a drink. I would have sprayed it out of my nose. Frogging is part of my process, okay? We know how much you frog. After Yaya's garden went missing without a trace, it deserves its own crime show. Emma said, I won't tell you what I get up to at work. We know what Emma gets up to at work. Tonight's a Chardonnay kind of night. I have a cherry limeade that is heavy on the lime. Ooh, it's very heavy on the lime, you guys. Very, very heavy on the lime. Going to lurk for the last hour and watch on the big screen to crochet. Okay, Crochet Nana. Thanks for telling me. Come here. Come here. Let me in. Goodbye, Margie. See you next time. Ida says she's got ice water. What's in everyone's cups? Come. Alright, here we go. So many water drinkers. I wish that I was better at drinking water. I'm not. I don't like the taste of water. Ruth is drinking coffee. Coffee. Dee's got coffee. Why are you doing that? Stop it. Nothing, it's empty. My wool warehouse order came today, was left at my door. Had to get my neighbor to go get it for me. Oh, left at your door? When you have that nifty thing, how rude. I'm glad that you could get in touch with a neighbor to go get it. Come here. Being a crocheter means openly talking about hooking, fingering, and my stash without batting an eye while bystanders wonder if they should call the police. Gosh, so many of you guys are drinking water. I can't. Come here. Stop it. Ida said I can't drink caffeine in the late afternoon, then I don't sleep well. Not me. I could drink a Mountain Dew and crawl into the bed and go to sleep. Listen, I could sleep anytime. Anytime. I love me some sleep, you guys. Anytime. Come on. I will only drink water if it's almost frozen. I don't like the taste. Yeah, I don't like the taste of water either. Watermelon vodka popsicles here. It's hot. I'm drinking coffee flavored water. Coffee flavored water? Anne said, oh my god, it's my first time catching the live. I'm so happy. Aw, welcome, Anne. Glad that you were enjoying it. Glad that you could make it. I have iced tea at the moment, Gold Peak. I've been drinking the Nestle Splash flavored water. Ugh. I don't drink tap water, like ever, but I think the only water that I could actually tolerate is Smart Water. I don't know, I just don't like the taste. Hey, Susan. Be right back, heading to Amy's place. Right? Amy's having a party over there. We weren't invited. Rude. I should drink more water. I just don't like it. Amy's got plenty. DB said my cats drink filtered water. So fancy, DB. I drink coffee in the morning, and around 4 I will drink tea throughout the day. That's me. I drink coffee in the morning. I'm tired, you guys. Coffee in the mornings, and then sweet tea. I really shouldn't be drinking sweet tea. Batchy Bobble says that she won't even cook with tap water. I got the blanket mail today. You should get it by the 3rd of August. Yay! That's awesome. Looking forward to it. Oh, see? There goes another end for the shawl. The ends are all over the place. You're still pressing fabric? Weren't you pressing fabric during our Zoom meeting last week, Kim? Veronica said, what's on your hooks or needles, gang? I have a shawl that I made a mistake on and thought about ripping back after crying for an hour, but I decided so be it and moved on. Oof. Ruth said, Grr, I forgot why I hated sugar and cream cotton yarn. It feels so rough after working with Paintbox. Listen, I'm working in cotton right now. This is 100% cotton, and this is the softest thing ever. You will never, ever catch me using sugar and cream again. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. I haven't washed any since then. I had 6 loads worth, so I'm on load 4. Oh my. Stephanie, what do you do for work? Well, it's Crochet O'Clock, and then Good Loops, and then I have a regular 40-hour-a-week job. I have about 20-25 hours a week goes into Good Loops. Needs to be more, but there's only so many hours in the week. 40 hours a week goes to the main job for now, and then whatever time is left over goes into its crochet o'clock things. And sometimes those times bleed over into each other. Like sometimes while I'm at the main job, I am working on, well, I'm always working on things for Good Loops all the time, answering messages, responding to emails, things like that. But I also get time, like the vast majority of that shawl that I showed you guys earlier was done while I was at work. Come here. Yeah, I would have to rip for 4 rows, and I was like, nope, I'll just pretend it didn't happen. You're a better woman than I am. I can't do that. I cannot do that. My OCD gets to me. I can't. Can't. It adds character. Reworking a test pattern in the correct yarn. Freaky said, does that work, Veronica? What are you making, Dee? What are you remaking? Sugar and cream has its place. It's kitchen cotton and makes good scrubbing rags. See, but the thing is I just can't get myself through the process of it. I can't. I would like to pretend that mistakes don't happen, but then I see them again and again with every round. Nope, got to frog and start over. I'm with Freaky. It was a big debate, friends, because it's a gift from my son's godmother, but it has bobbles and front back posts, and it's just not gonna happen. Oh, okay. Stephanie, what is Good Loops? Is Good Loops yarn. We import yarn from South Africa to North America. Fabulous yarn. I'm working, all of this is Nurturing Fibers, which is the brand that we carry. This is Nurturing Fibers 100% eco cotton, and we import this from South Africa and sell it here, so you guys don't have to worry about customs or long shipping times or huge shipping costs. Thank you, Ida. Ida just posted a link to Good Loops. If you've never been there before, okay, where's that? Let's get something somewhere down. Does anyone love Bonnie Barker as much as I do? Coincidentally, yes, I do. Yes. Bonnie Barker is my very, very, very dear friend. I just checked on the box I sent you. It's in Lubbock right now, supposed to be to you tomorrow. Yay! going back to Bonnie, I love Bonnie so much. I talk to Bonnie all the time. And Bonnie actually went to New York City and helped Jennifer and I when we were vending at Vogue Knitting Live. Bonnie came up there and, bless her heart, donated, because it's not easy to vend and stand on a showroom floor for that long. And Jennifer's mom flew over from South Africa to help us, so thank goodness we had so many folks there that were willing to help us through, because it's a lot of work. Yes, it is. I am one half of the Good Loops team. I know she loves me. She tells me all the time, and I tell her all the time. We make sure that we know that we love each other. She's very, very special to me. She keeps me centered sometimes, and then sometimes it's my job to keep her centered. Will you have one more unboxing in August? Yes, I will. There will be one more Super Sunday. The last Sunday of August. Although, I'm kind of kicking myself. I wish that there would have been a way that we could have continued through September, and that the last unboxing could have been the last Sunday of September, because the last Sunday of September is the nationally recognized Gold Star Mother's Day. So it would have been nice to end this year's journey on that day, but that's not the way that it worked out. Hey. Director of Squish. Yes, I am the director of Squish. Jennifer is the yarn boss. She has her work cut out for you if she has to keep you centered. I know, right? Better director than dictator? Sometimes sometimes I don't know. I don't know. You know, just before Terry O'Connor has joined the team, and she's been helping me tremendously behind the scenes. And sometimes I mean, poor Terry might feel like I'm a dictator sometimes. I hope she doesn't. My shipment just left Lubbock, Texas as well. Wow! Okay, so what you guys are telling me is I need to go to the post office tomorrow. Okay. Steph directs the Squish to your mailbox. I do. I do. I remember that feeling of anticipation. Was funny. So I woke up this morning and I was sitting there with my coffee, and I got a message from Lindsay, and Lindsay goes, "Hey, I need to color check something." So immediately I stand up and I come wandering back to the studio, because that means that Lindsay needs to see color combinations together to make a final decision. So I'm standing here with my coffee, half asleep, and Lindsay is throwing out colors to me, and I'm taking pictures and all of that. So eventually, you know, she comes to her decision of what colors she wants and in what fibers she wants, and she places her order, and immediately, I mean, my phone went cha-ching, there's an order, and then ding, the messenger comes through, and it was Lindsay, and she sent me this cartoon that was pulling down the mailbox and looking in the mailbox and then putting it up with a grumpy face, and pulling down the mailbox and looking in the... Oh, the anticipation of Squish yarn on the way. Melissa just walked 1.5 kilometers on the treadmill listening. Ugh. Exercise. You didn't spill coffee, did you? No, of course I didn't spill coffee. Spilled some into my mouth. Oh, I'm sorry, that was not supportive of me. Well done, Melissa. Ugh, exercise. I'm not a fan of the exercise. Gosh, my nose will not stop itching. Itchy, itchy. Hi, Beverly. I wish it would arrive immediately. Hopefully, someday it will. Instant yarny goodness. I know. I know. If I could teleport yarn to all of you guys as soon as you ordered it, I would. Alas, I do not have the power. And thanks for your support. I sent Kim a reminder last night that, once I knew that she was awake, because she's a patron, and I sent her I sent her a message to let her know that we were in the Zoom meeting and that we were still going on if she wanted to come in. And she's like, I'm at the gym. And immediately I was just like, ooh. Ooh. Mercy. Oh, it's not okay. We're not messing around with that lime. We could be walking buddies if we lived closer. Steph, when are you expecting another shipment from Jen? Jen is putting in an order this week. We have a half a shipment that is sitting at the yarn room right now, and she is placing an order for us this week. So it should be on its way to us in about 3 weeks, I'd say. Why? Do you need something? If you need something, then you need to speak up. I have 4 Christmas gifts completed. How about you guys? Are you on track? Veronica, what are you, a robot? You know how many Christmas gifts I have? 0. None. Oh, thank you, Deb. I have 0 Christmas gifts. I just exercised. I walked to the kitchen for more coffee. That's about my exercise. I think I finally made up my mind to go with Baltic and the bamboo, and you only have 3 left. Okay, so send an email to info@goodloopsyarn.com. That's to Jennifer, and she's sleeping right now, so she will see it in the morning, and tell her that you would like her to put the Baltic bamboo on the next shipment, and she will make sure that it's in there. How's that for easy, huh? We need an easy button. Bye-bye, Moose Gal. Come here. Sorry, Dee, I might have snagged some of those this morning. Yes, she did. She snagged 5 of them. You snooze, you lose, Dee. But it's okay. There's more where that came from. You just have to wait for it. It'll take about a week after she sends in the order. It'll take about a week to get to Jennifer, and then Jennifer will ship it. And if things continue to go the way that they've been going, it'll sit waiting on a plane for a week before it actually leaves South Africa to get here. But once it leaves South Africa, 2 days and it's here. Okay, it's that time. What did you make her have for supper? Aw, guys, we can officially talk about food without threats of turning the chat around from Aunt Ida. I had a chili dog. That's what I had. I was torn between Baltic and Violet. I still think that Violet for you. Personally, I still think Violet for you, Lovey. It's really nice to get to crochet along with someone. Gives me the feeling of having some sort of crochet buddy. I think that's the wrong word. No, that's the right word. That's what all of us do. We're all just one big old crochet family here. Week after week, we meet up here. We work on our projects, or we just sit here and chat, and I'm always doodling on something. Nope, we're all buddies. Fried chicken and rice with salad and lemonade. Ooh. Healthy choice steamer cafe chicken and broccoli. But it's gonna be for me, and I figured the Baltic would look best since my... Oh, yes. Yeah, Baltic. Alright. Crawfish etouffee, cause Terry's fancy. Crawfish etouffee. What, Tim Tam's not food? Not even junk food? Tim Tam's is food. We did talk about Tim Tams early on, didn't we? I forgot that you had dark red hair, Dee. Brisket sandwich with cheese sauce and sweet barbecue sauce, cheesy corn, and watermelon vodka popsicles. Ugh, and broccoli and cheddar soup and a baked potato. Red beans and rice and cornbread. Yum, yum, yum. See you in Zoom in a while, Melissa. Fried rice. I've been on an Asian kick lately. I want all the Asian food. All of it. The Baltic is gorgeous. It's a beautiful color. It's super, you know what? I'll just grab them for you, Dee. Hold on. So you can see. They're super, super saturated in the bamboo. They're very, very, very bright. But this is the violet, and then this is the Baltic. The colors are washed out on that camera, but the little camera. Here, let me flip it. There you go. It's the violet. That's the Baltic. Baltic is a very, very different, it's a different blue. It's a great blue, but it's a different blue. There you go. Let me see, with your red hair. I don't know, just to throw it out there at you. With your red hair, this is emerald. And this, I don't know how you feel about green, but this is like, it's not showing up right on either of the screens, but this is straight out of the Wizard of Oz Emerald City green. It is beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful green. I don't know how many balls you're going to need. I don't think there's enough olive. Oh yeah, there's plenty of olive. And then you have the olive green. The olive green, which is, of course is not showing up right either, but this is just gorgeous green. Gorgeous olive green. Beautiful. She said, dang it, I want both. This is just stunning, that olive green. Okay. That olive green is beautiful, Dee. It's beautiful. Emerald is a very, like, literally, you think of the Wizard of Oz in Emerald City, and that is emerald and bamboo. No joke. Bright and shiny and Emerald City in Technicolor. My cat has fallen asleep on my foot, and now that's asleep. There could be worse things, Sally. Olive is beautiful. Olive is one of my favorite greens. Closely, olive and willow, but willow is too light for your hair color. Sorry, Dee. Not sorry. Giving you a little bit of the Lindsay treatment. Throwing out all the colors for you. I have Olive sitting with some wine barrel waiting on me to catch up with it. Olive is so deep and gorgeous. It is. It's a beautiful green. Leanne loves greens too. Mm-hmm. Poor Dee. She thought she had a plan. She thought. Get in there. But whichever you choose, Dee, I will support you. Did you work on making some tester motifs and then pulling on them to see if you could get them fastened down good enough? Hello, Morgan. Welcome. A wrench was thrown into Dee's plans. Well, she did say she was teetering a little bit. She did. Dee, what color are your eyes? That might help sway the color choice too. That's true. Come here. I need to be energized. My tired is tired. Oh, Susan. I'm sorry. But I feel you. I'm going to bed early this evening myself. Yeah, definitely going to have to add the DMC floss. It's not bad, but I'd rather be safe. I understand. I understand. What are we talking about? We're talking about the fact that I just ruined Dee's day because I gave her so many other options. She thought that she had chosen a color and she thought that she was fine with it, but then I messed that up for her because I gave her other options. Definitely green, the olive. I mean, that's just my personal thoughts on it. Whew. All right. This is why I don't weave in my ends. Because, man, I'm good at it. Come here. Are you not in? Are you not in? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Come on. Where are you? No, you're there, I think. Oh, Lord Jesus. From the wrong side. Really? Have mercy. Where are you? Over there. Come here. Is that not you? Really? I'm a purple gal, but I've been working gray yarn for a while now, and I'm getting an inch for pumpkin color. Ooh. Holy cow, skunks don't smell too good. You just figured that out, Freaky? Just now. Really? Where are you? Oh. Jeez. Is that me? No. Oh. Mm-hmm. Come. Let go. Jeez. The things I go through, honestly. Come. Nope. That's not you. Is this you? Yeah, that's you. Boy. I don't know why I do this to myself. Come. Come. There we go. Have mercy. Why is this my life? Gosh. I have 9 rounds left in trying to beat the clock. Oh, it's awful late. For you, Emma, I know. Act like you have some arm wrinkles. I hide them all well. This is why I don't weave in my ends. And I gave in to peer pressure and I was weaving in ends, and now look at me. Look at me. I mean, this is what happens. There it is. It's in there somewhere. It's in there somewhere. Oh, hey, Aunt Jean-Ann. I love you. She must have had a really good Bible study. She's a half hour late. Oh. Oh, and Wanda's done for the night. Yay. Oh. Come here. Come here. Huh. Come here. Wah, oh, oh. Tom and Jerry. Oh, man. I am, because I gotta make half squares. For the end over here, I gotta make half squares. Wait, do I? Yes. Yes, I have to make half squares. Boy, I was fixing to be upset. I've already attached all of the other ones, but I gotta make the half squares for the end. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, have mercy. How did I rat's nest this up? Mercy. What did I do? Oh, I'm not gonna pull from that side. Alright. Victory will be mine. Eventually. And it's gonna happen. It has to happen. This is fine. This is all fine. Oh, come on, really? How did I even do this? Y'all, this granny square was never in a million years ever going to untangle itself. Ever. I feel confident saying that to you. I can't even untangle this sucker on purpose. Okay. Okay. Ha! Victory. Alright. Good night, Beverly. Alright, there's a knot right there. Is that an end? Could very well be an end. Could be. Quite possibly could be. Y'all didn't realize that you were coming here to watch Shrewsbury, did you? You know, this is me not wanting to be wasteful, because I probably could have already have made another one. But I just can't bring myself to waste yarn. Time for Moose Tracks. Oh. Ha. You could just start with the other yarns you just pulled out. You probably don't even need that yarn. It's the principle of it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, sweet Jesus. This is not okay. Where is the end? There it is. Honestly. Ha. Victory once more. You only do that every now and then. Every now and then. I do. Yes, I do. Oh. If I could just find the end. Everybody's... Oh, now everybody's picking on me. Because apparently Once in a While has arrived for my froggy. Are you? No, you're not. Man. Oh, I found an end. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Hang on. We're working here. My eyes. Oh. Y'all, if you ever get a gift from me, you're never going to have to worry about your ends coming out. I'm just saying. The journey those suckers have to go on to think about wiggling themselves out. That's all from trauma. From having too many projects work themselves out. So now I'm overly phobic and I overweave. Ha! Victory. Oh man. 25 minutes. Would it take me like 25 minutes just to unravel that sucker? Ugh. No patience for cross stitching. I don't have the eyes for cross stitching. My birthday is in March. Green is my favorite color. John is putting out his birthday wish list now. How thoughtful of him. Come here. Oh, Freaky's back. My birthday is in March too. Oh, these two. Look at them. Conspiring. My birthday is Friday, and as a gift to myself, I'm buying yarn for my shawl, and Steph just made my decision harder because now I can't decide on which green. I think olive. I really do. Wow, we have a lot of March birthdays. John, your family sounds like my family in July. There's all kinds of July birthdays. Use all the colors of green together. I don't know how that would look. Yes, everybody's saying happy birthday to Dee because we will not see her until after her birthday. Happy birthday, Dee. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, the most amazing Dee ever. Happy birthday to you. And many, many more. She's doing the Queen Gypsy shawl, Emma, and she's doing it in bamboo. And Anne's fitting in nicely here. She said her birthday's in February, has been her whole life. Everybody's wishing happy birthdays. Oh, togetherness. My birthday is mid-February. Teal and cobalt are my favorite colors, but I'm also partial to purples. We got a lot of purple lovers here. A lot of purple lovers here. Come on. I can remember Stephanie's because hers is on the same day as my sister's. Oi, why you gotta do me like this? Ooh, I cut that end way too short. Way too short. I do not know what I was thinking. That's not gonna bode well. I'm not gonna be happy about that. But that's okay. I don't remember how this sucker goes in. Oh. Did it go right here? I don't remember. Yes. Yes, it does. This is fine. I'm fine. Nobody worry. I'm okay. Sue said I went to say happy birthday and my tablet died. Likely excuse, Sue. Likely excuse. How did we? Yes. I'm trying to remember how I did this so I can remain cohesive. Why did I yarn over? What is... Nothing in my life is making sense right now. Dun. Uh-oh. Wait. What did D say? No, I just might order a ball of each, make it simple, and then decide. Uh-oh. If that's what you feel like you need to do, just go wherever your heart is led. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make things difficult for you. But it is important that you have all of the options. D, that is. A funeral for technology on someone's birthday. Is that wise? Of course it is. She's not always coherent, but she's cohesive. Are you talking about me? Am I mumbling? Is that what we're doing here, John? Dee's placing her order. Here you go, hold on. There, I flipped the button so everybody can hear. And then we can look to see if Dee actually made a decision or if she's still teetering. Hit in there and just live there. Thank you. There, I said what I said. She doesn't have to let me know what colors. I can see what colors. Thank you, Terry. Why? Why do I continue to do that to myself? It's not okay, you guys. Oh, that's horrible. Oi. I'm ordering one of each of the colors plus 2 others. Oh, okay. All right. Boy, that's going to be a short one too. Yeah, we're not going to go there. That's too close for comfort. Why don't we just use you? Sister needs a bag of bonbons. She ordered some because I told her to buy a 10-pack of bonbons and try it out first and see if she felt comfortable with it. Why do you keep drinking it? I don't know, because I'm a glutton for punishment and it's there. What are you trying to drink? It's a cherry limeade, but they went super heavy on the lime. She's got deep auburn hair. The olive is going to be the best choice for her. It will be. Mark my words. She will choose olive. Just saying. Just saying, you heard it here. Denim doesn't come in the bamboo. She needs a bag of bonbons. Everybody needs a bag of bonbons, in my opinion. Tell them to hold the limes. That helps keep the lime taste and bitterness down. Well, normally I like it. Normally I don't have any problems at all. It's just today they were serious about it. They were super serious about it. Dum-dum. If they hold the limes, how does she take them? Yeah, she's doing it in bamboo. We're finally going to get our Queen Gypsy shawl in bamboo. Emma and I have both been waiting for somebody to... Cha-ching! Emma and I have both been waiting for somebody to make it in bamboo. Shamelessly waiting. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. Y'all just let me go right on ahead and do that. It's a good thing that it's time to go anyways, because I just need to stop. Waiting for my work bonus and then I get to play. Yeah. Playing. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, Dee, I can tell you that the charcoal will be a nay-nay. That will make you look like you're sick. If you're thinking about it for that. Charcoal will definitely make you look like you're sick. And charcoal in bamboo is way more saturated than it is in fusion. You look like you're sick in charcoal. It's super dark. is... Oh, well, that's not... It's super dark. Oh, for your mom. Is she a winter? It's very nice. Look, you have this one is going to be for D, and then this one is going to be for D, and then this one, and this one. These are all D's. I'm going to set these over here because those are now special balls of yarn and they do not need to stay with the peasants that are in the drawers. My sons don't want to wear my crochet anymore unless it's a hat. I guess I'll have to crochet for other people's babies from now on. Listen, it happens. It happens. Oh. It looked blue on the bigger camera to me too, freaking. What looks blue to you? Oh, the charcoal? No, it's dark. Anne said since it's getting late, I figured I should ask now. I really had a blast the right kind of way, and I want to be here for the next live, but I'm not sure how they work. Is it always on the same day? It's always on Mondays. It's always at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There are some weeks when things happen and I have to skip, but we are always here, mostly Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Jennifer and I are mostly always live on the Good Loops Yarn Facebook page at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's on Good Loops Facebook, not here on YouTube. And then I pop in, you know, randomly here and there. I normally always unbox a knit crate once a month, and that's just random whenever it actually decides to show up at my door. I normally have Super Sunday for the past, you know what, like 4 or 5 months. I've had the last Sunday of the month I was here. You never know. I'm just going to pop in. But you can always join the Facebook group. I normally always put messages out in the Facebook group of what's going on. I'm sorry that I keep yawning, guys. Whew, I'm very tired, and it's catching up with me all at the same time. So, join the Facebook group if you haven't already. If you're not part of Patreon with us, you might want to consider it because we have a grand old time. How many hours did I spend total with you guys? I think, what was it, 7 o'clock? 7 o'clock my time. So we started at what? 2 Eastern? I don't even know. All day. I spent all day with the patrons. We had a great time. We laughed. Yes. So, speaking of Knit Crate, it's running late. Yes, it is. It is. They did tell us that the next 2 months it was going to be running late, so I haven't even looked for it. But I will see you guys tomorrow on the Good Loops Facebook page at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you set an alarm. Make sure you're following the page Good Loops Yarn, and you join the It's Crochet O'Clock Facebook group. I will see you guys next week if I don't see you tomorrow. Okay? You guys be nice. Have a good week. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.